How to clear cache on iPhone. In this video, I'm going to show you several different steps that'll help you clear and delete the cache on your iPhone. So if your storage space is low or you're having issues with your iPhone, we can usually fix those issues by clearing the cache within the apps and within the settings on our iPhone. And if this video helps you, please consider giving it a like and also subscribing to my channel because that really helps me out. So to get started, let's open up the settings and look at where we can view the cache on our iPhone. So once in the settings here, scroll down just a little bit, select General, and then select iPhone Storage. It might take some time to load, but in here, there's two different places where we can see the cache on our iPhone. So first, if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see System Data. And if you select that, you can see that it says that this is cache and logs and things like that. So this is temporary data that your phone uses to load quickly and also just store things so that things work temporarily. Now, the next place where you'll be able to see the cache is going to be within apps. So if I open up an app, maybe say like TikTok, I can see this documents and data, and that number is going to be the cache for that specific app. So first, to clear this system data, we have a couple different options that we can do. First, we can clear the cache within the Safari browser. And to do that, simply go back until we get to this main page of the settings here and search. It might be at the bottom, but just go ahead and type Safari. So once you get into Safari, scroll down, and then we just want to get to all the way to the bottom where it says Advanced, and then select Website Data. So in here, you'll see all the temporary website data that's stored on your iPhone, and you'll see how big it is. On mine, this is just a test phone. It's not that large, but it might be much larger on your iPhone. So you could delete all of this data by selecting Remove All Website Data. And this is just data that your phone stores so that when you access these websites next time, it's a lot faster and maybe you don't have to log in. So deleting this won't remove anything from the website or your access. It just will have to re-download that data next time. You can also delete individual websites by selecting Edit and then selecting the little delete icon to the left of it and then confirming you want to delete it. So once you've cleared the website data, the next thing we can do, if you use maybe the Chrome browser rather than the Safari browser, we can clear the cache in there the same way by simply opening up the Chrome browser. Then in Chrome, select the three dots right here in the bottom right, and then select History. Now all we need to do is select Delete Browsing Data, and then the time range, you can select All Time if you want to make sure that you clear your cache completely. And then for browsing data, select that. And then in here, you can delete everything, but if you just want to remove your cache, just go ahead and make sure that cached images and files are selected and then select Done and then Delete Data. So then it will clear just the cache out of your browser on Chrome. So now that we cleared Chrome data, let's go back into the settings here. And we just need to go back to the main page of the settings till it looks like this and select General again. Then go back to Phone Storage. And another really big part of this system data is going to be the large attachments in the messaging app. So if you use messages on your iPhone, select Review Large Attachments, and you'll see any GIFs, videos, or pictures that are in your messages app right now. And you can easily delete those by selecting Edit and then just tapping the ones that you want to remove. You can also see the large ones, and it'll sort it by largest to smallest so you can get the best benefit out of here by just deleting the ones that you no longer want. And then once you select them, select the trash can, and then it will remove those from your iPhone. So that can be a really large area taking up your cache. So now that we've deleted some of that system data, let's go into the individual apps and we can remove the cache from those and make them take up less space. So if I go into an app like TikTok here, I can see that this has around 421 megabytes of cache. Now we can remove some of that cache by simply selecting Offload App, confirm you want to offload it, give it some time. Once it says Reinstall App, go ahead and select Reinstall App, and then it's just going to re-download that app, and in the process, it'll remove most of that cache. So give it some time to download, and during this time, we could just go back and maybe do another app as well. So this one has very large data and apps, so I'll select Offload and then Reinstall App. And now when I go back, we can see that TikTok is no longer at the top of the list. It's actually down below, really low, at only 337 megabytes. Now that may go up a little bit once it fully reinstalls, but you definitely have deleted some of that cache and you now have more storage space on your iPhone. Now the last thing I would recommend doing to clear out some of the cache that's very temporary is to simply reboot your iPhone. So you could do that by holding the volume up button and the power button at the same time. You can also slide the turn off by swiping down from the top right, and in the control menu here, hold that power button. So that'll allow you to turn off as well. Then you just turn off your iPhone and then just hold down the power button until you see the Apple icon show up to turn it back on. And then once it's back on, your system data and your cache has been cleared on your iPhone. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my channel.